It was good, BT Gang, and we back with another banger, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in as always. Thank y'all so much, bro. We're getting so close to that 700 subscribers, man. We're right there. Appreciate all the love and support. But today we're taking a look at one of my favorite DNAs. I think this is like the fourth or fifth Clone War. But today we're taking a look at Byredo's most popular fragrance, in my opinion. Maybe Black Saffron or Gypsy Water. But Ball Diop Freak. Byredo Ball Diop Freak. There's a clone out here by Alexandria Fragrances. You know I love Alexandria Fragrances. And they call this one Africano. Africano by Alexandria Fragrances. Now this one is really, really good. They're both really good fragrances. But we're going to talk about which one is the better bang for your buck. Should you go with the OG? Or should you just kind of cheap it out a little bit and still get great value from the clone from Alexandria Fragrances? First and foremost, let's go with the notes with a Body Out Freak so I can tell what this thing smells like. So at the top, we got lemon, we got some florals, we got black currant, bergamot, and then we got an African orange flower. I think that's really what stands out in this one. And then we got violet, cyclamen, jasmine, and then in the base, we got vetiver, musk, amber, and Virginia cedar. Now, with this one, which is really, really interesting, if you look at the notes with this Byredo Body Out Freak DNA, you would think that it would be more floral because it has a lot more florals than fruits and citrus. But this thing end up smelling like more citrusy. Like it smells like something that you never smelled before. It's so unique. And that's why I like it, because it's like it's not too overpowering, but at the same time it's really clean, musky, simple, and it like kind of cleans your palate kind of. Like it smells so good, bro. Just so easy going, so extra clean. But like I said with the DNA, the performance is really not there, man. I get like 3 to 4 hours with this one. So I went ahead and I copped this from Alexandria Fragrances, Africano. And as you can see, it's an extrait de parfum. Really, really similar smells. We're going to go ahead and test them out right here. So, of course, we're going to do the OG on the right arm because the right arm stands for the real. So let's go ahead and put this on. One spray with that. We're going to test out the opening and the dry down. That smells really good. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's get this in. All right. I actually wore Africano today. That was my scent of the day today. Man, both of these smell so freaking good. Like I keep telling everybody, but between this and Lafayette Street, I don't know which DNA I like better from bond number 9. Because those two, they're just different for me. I love, it's like a fresh fragrance, but it has a little citrus to it. It has some florals to it. So it's different, you know. It's just not a regular blue freshie. But let's check out that Byredo first. Oh man, that it's like an orange. It's just zesty orange is just shining right off the top. Oh man, it's nothing like Byredo Body Off Free. Let's check out the Africano. I mean, it's there. The musk is there. The citrus is there. I personally feel like the orange, it's missing that orange. It's really missing that orange in the opening. And it has like, the Byredo has like this watery type of organic, like hippie feel. Like it's just like, it has this watery hippie feel. Like I can't explain it. It reminds me of like a Louis Vuitton fragrance. It has like a watery feel to it. Man. So already, I can tell you this already. The Byredo is dying down. It's getting weaker, but the Alexandria is still here. But with this one, the citrus is still kind of in the forefront, and in this one, the citrus is kind of in the background, and it's becoming more of a musky scent. And honestly, I think that's why the longevity is better on this one, because the citruses are just slightly there in the open. But I think they're punching more. The citruses are punching way more in this one. Yeah, because all I smell is that orange, and then it's getting down. I'm getting more floral like. This is just musk and like a little bit of citrus. But like, if I'm being honest, like right now, I would say like Africano is like 85% there. It's 85%. And that might not sound good to a lot of people that's looking for a 1-to-1 clone. When you consider the price it is, and then I haven't even talked about it yet, the performance on Africano is way better than Body Off Freak. It's 10 times better. I mean, it's not saying nothing, like honestly, because that performance is trash on Body Off Freak. But the performance on this one is like, I'll get at least 7 hours. And that's because it's an X straight. It's an X straight they pop on. So that's kind of what you can expect from this. Let's go ahead and check them out again. They kind of drying down now, getting to what they're going to be for the long haul. Okay. So now the citruses are slowly coming back to the forefront in this one. See, Africano. But it's different, though. It's still different. I'm going to tell you this. And that Body Off Freak, the orange is the show. That orange flower is like the whole freaking show. That's like, imagine I don't know, the Lakers without Kobe. Like, that orange is the Kobe, and everything else is like the Lakers. Like, it is carrying this fragrance. The musk is there. The musk is cool. The florals are cool. But that orange smells so good, and it's so hard I think it's so hard for Alexandria to even replicate that orange. But indeed, it does smell good. It does smell. Let's look at the Alexandria notes, because I'm interested in what they use to replicate that orange flower. Let me see. So in their notes, they used orange blossom instead of the orange West African flower. They used orange blossom. They have the black currant, the bergamot, and the lemon, violet, jasmine, musk, vetiver, amber, cedarwood. Yeah, so they got everything else. They just used blossom instead of the orange West African orange flower. So it's good though, man. Like I said, it's good. When you consider it being a little bit different, but it's not a bad different. It's just not 1-to-1. But also you get way more performance from the Africano. I don't think you can complain that much, especially if you're just looking for a nice, fresh, musky, fruity, floral fragrance that doesn't smell like anything on the market, in my opinion. That's why this caught my eye. This caught my eye because I smell nothing like it. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. It is fruity. It's also unisex as well. I feel like you can honestly wear this in every single season. May not perform the best in the winter, but you can still rock it because it's so clean, simple, musky, and inoffensive. Man, Body Off Freak, his DNA is so good. But Africano is right there, man. Africano is right there. I wore this today, and I got great performance. Funny story, I actually wore this today. I hope she's not watching this, but I went into Saks today, and I was looking at stuff. You know, sometimes you go to Saks, you don't even want to buy nothing. You just want to smell around. But Paragon from Initio, whew, I like that one a lot. I might got to check that one out. But and also I smelled Tuscan leather today for the first time. Really like that as well. But I wore this today, and a lady asked me, you know, keep in mind, y'all know how hard it is to smell fragrances in the fragrance store. You get what I'm saying? When you wear something to a fragrance store, you don't even smell your own scent anymore. But she smelled it, and that's after smelling so many different fragrances, so many different things. She was like, "You wearing Body Off Freak, aren't you?" And when a salesperson who smells these fragrances every single day asks you if you're wearing the exact fragrance, you gotta think it's a pretty good dupe. You get what I'm saying? Especially when Body Off Freak was right there in front of her. So, yeah, I mean, this. Oh shoot! I dropped the cap. Oh, here it is. This does a great job, y'all. Like I can't exaggerate this enough. This does a great job at what it does, man. This is so good. I give it the W over Body Off Freak. Body Off Freak is like $200 for 100 ml. This is like 100 ml is like $100. I got this 50 ml bottle for like 60. 55 ml for like 60. So, and you can always catch a deal with them. They have a Alexandria 15% off. I'm not sponsored by Alexandria in any way. I'm just trying to give y'all these options. But if you just want the real thing, go ahead and get a decant to try it out, the real Byredo. But if you don't like the performance, I suggest you just to get this. If you want Byredo with a better performance, get Africano. If you want Byredo, just because it's Byredo, you want the bottle, you want the lightness, you want the watery feel, the gypsy type hippie feel to it, all natural ingredients, get Byredo. Body Off Freak just won't perform as well, but you'll have the OG. So those are pretty much your answers. If you ask me, Africano knocks out Body Off Freak, and it gets the W for this round, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share button. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace.